I've been expecting you.
I want to take a look at Ironforge.pro. How is TBC doing? Well, it's obviously been at least a week since we've taken a look here. This is Firemont EU. It's the most balanced PvP server in the world. And also just the biggest server in the world. Oh my... Dude, there are 35,000 active raiders every week on Firemont. Good lord. And I've heard the Firemont queues just to log into this server. Just to be able to log in, like on prime time on a Wednesday or like any raid night in the evening. I've heard the queues can be half hour, maybe 90 minutes. It's insane. The one-sided faction balance on a lot of these servers is actually shameless. Shamelessness. I'm telling you, man, some of these servers are actually getting too big for their own good. Like, I think it's actually gonna be bad for them. Globulus actually seems like a really fun server. The most fun I've ever had playing WoW, during Legion and also WoD, I played on Emerald Dream, a PvP RP server. Emerald Dream was actually so fun. It was an RP PvP server. These server types are probably the most fun server type. Man, I would love to have a Globulus character. I would love to have a Firemont character. I would love to have a Benediction character. I just don't have the time to play that much WoW. But in an alternate timeline, I would log into Peggle, I do my Peggle stuff, I'd log into Firemont, I do my Firemont stuff, Benediction stuff, I do my Globulus stuff. That would be great, man. It's just too much. I don't know if you guys know you can do this. On Ironforge.pro, you can click this right here. You can actually see over time how the classic WoW population goes up and down. So this is obviously classic launch. These are Warcraft log uploads. Okay, that's what this represents. So obviously super early in classic WoW, you didn't have many Warcraft log uploads because not that many people were 60, not that many people were raiding. The biggest week ever of all time for classic WoW, this is the week that Blackwing Lair came out. 489,000 Warcraft log uploads on that 1 week. Then the next week it went down a little bit. Blackwing Lair was the absolute peak of classic WoW. And it's insane. This is AQ40. Like, this is Blackwing Lair. This is AQ40. This is Next Rammus. Next Rammus, out of any classic WoW raid, Next Rammus was the most dead that classic WoW has ever been. That's actually crazy. This is pre-patch. Not a lot of people raided in pre-patch, or this is probably actually TBC launch week. Yeah. This is pre-patch. This is TBC launch week. No one's 70. They're not raiding, whatever, right? This is when Tier 5 came out. 400,000. Keep in mind, Blackwing Lair launch was 489,000. So Tier 5 launch, 400,000 players. And then it kind of falls off a bit. And now here we are. So, crazy thing. This is Tier 6 launch, 345,000. Tier 6, so far, is the only raid launch that actually the subsequent week has gone up. Like, normally it's like Blackwing Lair raid launch, then the next week it goes down. You have Next Rammus launch, then it goes down. Like this, I'm pretty sure this is Next Rammus launch, and then it goes down. I think this might be AQ40 if I remember right, and then it goes down. This is Tier 6 launch this week here, and then it goes down. Or, sorry, it doesn't go down. Then it goes up. Then it goes up. My bad. Yeah, it's actually crazy. I'm really curious to see. We have to give it a couple days. What this next week is going to be. If it's going to go up still, or if it's going to go down more. This is the biggest that classic rating ever was, right? 489,000 on Blackwing Lair launch week. And then, you know, BWL like kind of was steady for you know, a couple weeks here, about 2 months. There were a lot of people rating Blackwing Lair. I think when Wrath comes out, we will see this chart go above the peak of classic. Do you guys think? Voivod, do you think? Darth Tarek, do you think? I think Wrath, we're going to see this chart like up here. Wrath, there will be so many fucking people playing in Wrath Witch King. It's going to actually surpass classic WoW. I actually sincerely think so. And I'm not even saying that as a Wrath fanboy. Like, Wrath is okay for me. I like classic more than Wrath, but I'm going to keep it real. I think Wrath is going to be so insanely popular. So insanely popular.